How do you feel like you've played so far this year? How would you evaluate your performance?
This week, this year in general, I feel this is probably the most confident I've ever felt. Shoot, compared to my first 2 years, obviously, I remember talking about just trying to find myself last year. That was my biggest thing, and just trying to just not get tired, like, because the previous 2 years I was just getting tired doing the same thing over and over again. And actually looking at this as an opportunity. So, this year I'm happy about this year. I know I have plenty more in tank.
Where do you think you had that mental breakthrough, I guess, where you felt like you found yourself and you don't get caught up in the monotony of the day-to-day?
Within the first 2 months of this year, when I took that little social media break and just got my mind away from football and just took the time to take care of my body, myself, my mind, and just spend time with my family. But I feel like that was around the time, yeah.
What was it like having 2 sacks and 3 plays there last week? What was it?
Just need to get something going. I feel like, guys we were kind of dead on the on the sideline. So I just feel like, somebody had to come up and make a play. But when I saw those 2 pass opportunities come up, I was like, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta beat them because these, I remember when I got in, I really got any pass plays. So I got to take advantage of them. And those 2 I took advantage of. Got to the quarterback.
You and your brother are both wearing 31 this year. Is there a story behind that?
Oh yeah, our granddad, our dad's dad, he wore it back in high school, so it's a family thing. Yes, sir.
Did you tell your dad you were going to do that, or?
No, it was really just natural. I remember back in middle school, I got 31, and I really didn't. I was like, oh, that's a nice number. Next thing you know, my mom, she was like, your dad, your granddad, he wore number 31 back in high school and stuff. So I was like, shoot, well, I'm just gonna keep this number then. And then my brother, I remember back in high school, my brother, he ended up getting it his sophomore year, and I had it my freshman year, and I had it before. I had 31 before him, so he's trying to say I was copying him. But I was like, nah. But it's a family thing.
What kind of player was your granddad?
He was a safety. Yeah, he's a hard player. I really didn't get to watch any of his film, but I heard great stories about him.
Caleb, you guys are 4-1, and obviously right, and will be eventually the playoff mix. But how do you guys feel like? What's the conversation, the energy of just hey, we got a lot of room to grow. We're nowhere near playing our best ball right now. Yeah,
Coach Hype, we preach that every day. We're nowhere near close to where we have to be because we still have our growing pains. Sometimes we beat ourselves, but we take it as a day-by-day mindset. It's a day-by-day mindset, and then whenever we're out there on the field, it's a play-by-play. So just finding time to, reset whenever we're out there, even after we're messing up, and just keeping that mentality of just play-by-play, day-by-day mentality.
Specifically the DB room, how do you feel like that same thing? Hey, we got a lot of room to grow. By the end of the year, we could be one of the best units in the nation.
Man, yeah, those guys, especially even the young guys, they've stepped up a whole lot. They've been doing what they've been asked to do, and just guys even if there is a mistake, we got guys to uplift them. That's something that Coach Hype preaches, and even the players preach to the coaches. We're the type to uplift everybody, and just move on to the next play.
You've been writing a lot of stuff on your sleeves this year. What are some of those messages, and why have you chosen to do that?
Oh yeah, so obviously got the crosses. Just my faith is grown a whole lot since this year. And then I have my mom's initials, brother's initials, my pet's initials, and then what else? I have my favorite Bible verses on there. Matthew 9 verse 29 is, if you believe it, you will receive it. Basically, that's what it's saying. And then I have Philippians 4 verse 13. I can do all things through Christ, but I feel like whenever I have all those things written on me, I feel like that's where a lot of my confidence comes from. Because me and Josh Joseph, we preach to each other. Just play fast, and God has the rest.
What is it like being a part of a team that does have so much faith interwoven into them? Obviously, running out pregame, going to the other end zone, all the videos of Joey Aguilar going viral for him reading the Bible. What is that like being a part of a team like that?
I would say it feels amazing. I feel like we've been really intentional with that, especially with our Chapel Seawalk. He's really preached that his message is, just really just glorifying God in everything you do, and we take that serious. So just continue to take those steps and just continue to grow in faith. We know all of us aren't perfect, but we still strive to be like God. So just trying to keep that going.
You guys have 4 defensive touchdowns this year. How much do you guys work on not only getting the turnovers, but turning them into immediate points?
Man, Coach Banks, he's serious when it comes to that stuff. He tracks all our missed opportunities, like all those things. So we really take those things personal. Like even if he have those missed opportunities, we find ways to capitalize on those things. And Coach Banks, he's done a great job on preaching on that. So that's how we've been, getting those turnovers and scoring.
You've now been here for a couple of years, and you've gone from being one of the guys who's being mentored to being the mentor to other players. How gratifying is that for you? How much do you get out of that, being able to teach the other guys what you've learned in your years here?
Oh yeah, throughout the years, Josh and James, it's really been them. Josh, James, and then Roman too, because after my freshman year, it was really just back to it was Josh and James. They had young guys below me, so they've done an amazing job. Taking their coaching. They've helped me when it comes to that day-by-day mindset, day-to-day mindset, play-by-play mindset, because, there would be times where I was getting tired of doing the same thing over and over again, but they're just like, man, you got to look at this as an opportunity because, not too many people get this opportunity. So them two, they've done an amazing job, and then, the coaches obviously too, and
You guys lead the nation in sacks. How rewarding is that as an edge rusher that you're contributing to that production?
Man, really it's just something that we've worked on all off season. The guys, we really wait, you guys gotta get my back.
You guys lead the country in sacks. How rewarding is it to be part of that group, the edge group that's contributing to that?
Oh yeah, it feels amazing. Guys, there's been times where we have certain plays where we have to be selfless to help other guys. So we just that's been our biggest message, and then just straining. Coach G, Coach Chop, all of them, they really preached on straining when it comes to getting sacked, because a lot of guys we were getting the pressures, but we just weren't getting the sacks. We weren't closing on them. So our biggest message was straining and actually closing on those sacks, and it's obviously showing this year.
How much have you peeked ahead to Arkansas? Taylor Green's a special dual threat talent. I know you guys are working on yourselves right now, but how much do you know about him?
Oh wait, what was the question again?
Taylor Green, Arkansas. I know you guys are working on yourselves right now, but how much do you know? How much have you watched him as a quarterback for Arkansas?
Yeah, he's very long. Dude, I remember saw him last year. We tried to say he was like a skinnier guy, but he's actually he's pretty big. He's a big guy. He runs like a deer. And he's a heck of a ball player. So we focusing a lot on him. Obviously he has a supporting system, good O-line, great skill players too. So just trying to key in on those little things, and just seeing that he's a heck of a ball player. So.
All right, thanks, man.